She's a seasoned social media specialist and LinkedIn expert who loves hanging out in ice rinks, watching her kids play hockey and speed skating, and has a strong passion for helping entrepreneurs stand out online. I'm your host, Javed Khan, and I'm honored to welcome Stacy Maynard on Small Talk. Stacy Maynard, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you, Javed. Thanks for having me on your show.
It's awesome. Welcome to Small Talk. And Stacy, just for the viewers, you and I have a podcast show called His Way, Her Way. So I just want the viewers to know that.
We do.
Yeah, we do. We've had an amazing time doing it. We're going to continue to doing it in 2018. Today, I wanted to have a really brief conversation around one specific thing that I love that you do, and you are helping people focus when it comes to their online strategies. And talk to our viewership about that, because I find that fascinating.
Well, you know what? Especially in the beginning of the year, right? We feel like we need to kind of take on all this stuff. So it's like, okay, I'm going to go do all of this social media thing in 2018. I'm going to go on Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram and Snapchat, and I'm going to be everywhere, and I'm going to be a rock star. And time out. That doesn't work. You can't do that, because if you're focus where your clients are, not where you think you need to be, because I say that Instagram's the latest and greatest and best new social media platform for 2018. It doesn't matter. If your clients are on Facebook, forget all the rest. It doesn't matter. Focus your time effectively. Focus your time just where you need to be, because you know what? Learn it and learn it well. Build the relationships on the platform that makes sense to you, because if you're spending your time on Instagram, then that's taking you away from LinkedIn. You know, like that's my platform, but that might not be for somebody who's one of your viewers, right? I know you and I are a big LinkedIn fans. You know, we build relationships there, we meet people there. But that doesn't mean it's right for everybody. So that's what I mean by being focused for 2018, really understanding your business, understanding your brand, but also understanding where your clients are, so you can really be focused and make sure that you're in the right place.
And that's amazing. And you also talk about breaking through technology and not being overwhelmed. Can you provide our viewership sort of like maybe, let's say, 3 tips of what they should be doing in the new year?
And you know what? I'm going to say, every time a new piece of technology that comes out, I'm on it. I'm a tech geek. I love it. I love seeing all the newest and latest and greatest. But you know what? The biggest tip is don't do what I do. It doesn't make sense for your business. So for example, my one tip for photos. We all need to have visuals on social media. Pick one. Pick one photo platform that you can make great graphics on, and do that. Don't worry about all the rest. It doesn't matter that they even exist. It doesn't matter that they just came out. Pick one. Same thing with video. That's my second tip, is be focused. The same thing that I said before about breaking through the social media platforms, it's also breaking through the technology overwhelm, because you know what? People feel like they need to do so much, but they don't. It's really getting down to basics and focusing on one thing that works for your business and forgetting the rest. Now, of course, new stuff comes out, and but that's where I come in, right? Like, I'm the one that's telling you, this is a little bit better than this, but you know what? There's some good stuff out there. And the third tip is to research, right? Spend a little bit of time and go through, does this make sense for me? Do I like the way that this program works? Don't just assume because somebody else said it was great that it's going to be great for you. So spend a little bit of time research. So be focused. Spend a little bit of time doing the research to find out what works for you, and then forget all the rest, because it doesn't matter. If it works for you and your business, it doesn't matter. There's 10 others that do the same thing.
I love it. And one new thing we're doing in the new year, we're going to ask everyone, starting with you, Miss Stacy Maynard, this one question. If you had anyone in the world, living or past, that you could speak to in 3 minutes or less and have a small talk with, who would that be?
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee, why?
Bruce Lee, because I think he had such a vision outside of the box and really focused on what he needed to teach, and he didn't pay attention to what others were trying to influence him with. He did what made sense. He built his own program. He built his own platform. So I want to know how he did that.
That's amazing. Folks, love this conversation. As I mentioned at the very beginning of this show, Stacy and I are co-hosts of a podcast show called His Way, Her Way. Stacy, you have provided some amazing insight.
Her way is always the best, just so we're clear.
And you've provided some amazing insight. Her information is on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to continue the conversation and you want to provide some additional questions, or you want to engage in conversation with Stacy, her information is right there. Stacy, thank you so much for being on Small Talk.
Thank you very much.
Thank you to Stacy Maynard for joining me on Small Talk. Now it's your turn. Please comment, subscribe, and share. And if you have a topic you'd like to discuss on the show, please give me a call or send me an email. We'll talk with you next time. To watch previous shows, visit us on YouTube and search for EMpression, a marketing services company. Don't forget to join us on one of the following social media channels.